Hello everybody, welcome on back. I am Orai. More Grind Survivors, Darkness 2. I have a legendary Corrupted shotgun that we're going to be trying. This is the only weapon we haven't cleared the game with. We got our first clear with the revolver, we got our second clear with the SMG, and now we're going to try to get our third clear with the shotgun. And my shotgun stats are pretty good. These may be accurate now with the actual, at least on my weapons, like the lines that are showing like where the ranges are. That looks pretty accurate. The bottom ones still aren't accurate though. I still have a little bit better on those, but I do have almost like a max damage shotgun here, at least for what we're playing. So let's jump in and see if we can get a clear with the shotgun, which is supposedly the weakest weapon in the game, but we'll see. This actually looks pretty strong. Oh, well, that's because we did start off with like our ability full up. Okay, we're gonna go with attack speed. We like attack speed in this. Probably try it. I do have 10 ammo too with this now, which is usually pretty good. Okay, let's do crit chance and crit damage. We're almost turning this into like into a machine gun, or a minigun, I guess. Minigun would probably be a better accurate term, except we don't have the ammo to make it super crazy. But the really fast fire rate is pretty awesome already, and this is really early in the game. Okay, let's see. This one's usually pretty good, but I think we're gonna... What's the synergy for the... Okay, brute force. Brute force is like... seems to be one of the best ones to get. So let's make our way towards brute force. That one has pretty much... feels like it wins me games when we get that, because the damage increase is so substantial. Okay, let's do attack speed. Actually, let's do some rerolls here and see if we can get XP stuff. Like XP, not these XP, but XP gain. We'll actually take one bounce though. The only thing that kind of bums me out about this game is some builds don't seem viable. I haven't played around enough with it yet, but just from, I mean, I have like 5 hours played in this game, and it does kind of seem... Let's do this one. It does kind of seem that damage is king in this game. And I mean, usually that's fine, but that means the elemental stuff doesn't really work as well. Like, I don't really know if you can make a viable frost build and win. I don't know if you can do like, I don't know if you can do a full elemental build, if you could do a lightning fire and ice build and win, you know? It's okay. I keep getting damage upgrades, so I wonder if we're just going to be low on XP this round. I don't want to pass those up though, because anytime we take lightning, cold, or fire, it just doesn't seem to do as good. But if you focus on things like bounce, damage, crit, then you can just kind of dominate. So I mean, like I said, I haven't played around enough with it to fully know. There's our XP one, so we'll get some extra XP now. What exactly one was that? The extra purples? Yeah, the purple and double XP chances. But I think before we kind of move on from this game, because again, this is only a playtest, and we've kind of, at this point, we've kind of cleared the majority of the content. But I do want to... Which one do we think is better? Double XP chance or more? Probably double XP chance. But this one sounds better. Reverse. I don't think we've had the reverse synergy. I actually don't think we've had the rich synergy either. No, we've had reverse, I think, because I remember picking up hunger for knowledge in that. I don't know. Let's do the double XP chance. But I will try. We will try a full elemental build if we can. I'll try to get fire, cold, and lightning, and then maybe curse too. But yeah, like I don't think you can do. I don't know. I don't know if you could do a full build like that. Okay, we'll do this one. We'll do Nerd Rage for early damage gains. We'll see what sort of percentage how much damage that's going to give us for late game. So every 250 XP we pick up, we get a damage boost. It could just be partly too that I think we're gonna reroll this. Okay, let's do the base damage. I think it could partially be because maybe too all the good meta progress for the elemental stuff is at the very end of the tree. So, you know, I don't have any meta progress for increasing my elemental damage. So maybe if I'm able to get further along in the tree, then maybe that will help. That's a possibility. We already got 2 really dumb hits because I wasn't quite fully paying attention. This fast-firing shotgun, though, seems to be doing pretty... Okay, there's brute force. So we can see this is... Okay, so this is why... Look at the damage on my right-hand side. Right now, our damage is 266. If I pick this up, it goes up to 634. That's insane. I should have paid attention to what my bullets were hitting for right before that too. But that's like that's an absolutely monster damage upgrade. What did we say the shield was again? Oh yeah, and literally an extra shield. Okay. Because every time I see that, you know, the icons always throw me off just a little bit. I always think the XP one up here in the top left is going to give me XP gains, even though it's just pickup range. And then every time I see a shield, I think it's going to be like armor. But this game actually doesn't have armor. I don't think this game has any armor or damage reduction. Okay, your damage. So I really like that it actually shows you. Okay, we're going to go with this one. We'll do the crit explosions. So yeah, this one gives me an extra shield. These ones are really good. You know, that's an extra free hit like every, I don't know, minute or so. Right now, we do seem to be doing a lot of damage. Obviously, because of that brute force, man. You know, we're killing the big... A good sign is when we kill the big guys quick. You know, those big sort of elite-type characters that come up. If we kill them quick, that's great. Okay, I'm going to do the extra bounce. Let's do the XP one again. Because we're still 13 minutes almost 14 minutes left, so still really good XP gains to be had. So we have Nerd Rage. So which one's Nerd Rage? This one? So right now we already have a 7% damage increase. So yeah, I guess a chance of having more XP drop is pretty good. All right, let's do, I think we'll do, this is another huge damage increase, but I think we might do the max ammo. No, I feel like with this weapon, it feels like our reload time is always relatively fast. And if anything, I guess I could just build faster reload if I need it. Definitely one of my most hyped games, though, for sure. I said this last time, but I wish they could just put this game out in early access right now, and I'm ready. You know, just add just a tiny bit more, and I'm all in. All right, I'm gonna re-roll this. On hit, okay, let's see. On each hit, bullet has a chance. Oh, that's the same thing. Shooting range. I think I'm gonna re-roll this again. Bullets, man, we keep seeing the same ones now. Let's do the shooting range then, I guess. Ooh, max ammo 2. I didn't even realize that one. Okay, that's a good one. See these elite guys? Like, if we kill these guys quick, that's a good sign. Because when I had the SMG, we struggled. But I also didn't get brute force as early as I did here. As soon as we got brute force, we took over and we won. So again, that's just the kind of stuff that makes me a little worried. If some of these are going to be, if some of these abilities are going to be really overpowered and some are going to be really weak, then there definitely needs to be a little bit of balancing done. But that'll get done, you know. Again, just a playtest. That's what the playtest is for. To literally find all the things that need to be improved upon. Thought I dashed out of that. We could probably do haste. I kind of like haste. Ooh, a legendary. What is that? Attack speed? This one's reload. That top one's gonna be dodge. Let's go to the legendary though. And again, I absolutely love that there's different rarities for the shrines. That's so cool. That's a wow. Does that say 50%? 30%. I mean, 30% is still pretty big too, but man, I thought that said 50 for a second there. That would be gargantuan. There's still a good amount of meta progress that I can upgrade to. Look how quickly we killed him. Let's do this one. Which one was Soul Eater again? Oh, I have such a bad memory. I can't quite remember what Soul Eater was. Oh, Soul Eater, I think, is the one that gives me an extra shield. Or a chance to recharge my shield on kill. Pretty sure that's what Soul Eater was. Damage-wise, we have pretty insane output, but I can still feel the horde getting to me a little bit quicker. I wonder if I need like an extra bounce or what to deal with more of the horde. Quicker reload, maybe? Try to get the reload ones. Attack speed. Each bullet has a chance to gain. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have taken the shield. Try to get the Soul Eater. But I think that's what I needed. No, that's fine. I've kind of gotten away from the shield and health. Because I don't think you need it. I think... Because in this game, if you're dead, you're dead. If I have 100 health, it doesn't matter. It's just going to delay the inevitable at some point. There is some good upgrades, though, for health, though. There's... Like, you can get... There was one time where I had a ton of hearts, and I just wish I remembered how to get all these. But then you can get an upgrade that gives you damage for each max health you have. Okay, let's do the damage knockback. So what's our damage? Are we at over 1,000 damage? 883. I don't know if that's like a different stat screen, or maybe it's not. We'll look next time I get a level up and see if it's the same damage numbers. Yeah, so right now I just worry about the enemies getting through to me, not my damage. My damage is fine. Ooh, see, this is where you start getting the big boys. This guy's taking a little while to kill. Even though I have a ton of damage upgrades. Alright, let's do the reload speed, I think, here. And that fast movement speed, actually, I think made it harder for me. Questionable about this run. Questionable right now. A good test here will be at 5 minutes when we fight this slime boss. Okay, after reload, gain attack speed, and then reload 50%. Attack speed, holy shield. Let's do this one. For each enemy killed, gain reload. We'll probably do that one. Bullets gained per... Let's do the reload one again. Ooh, dang. Just walked right into him. Okay, this is going pretty well. What is it? Like, let me out of here. Sometimes it lets you out of there, sometimes it doesn't. I really have no idea, like, what the restrictions are for that. Let's resist to kill these guys. I think if we can get to the boss, I think we'll be fine. For each enemy killed, gain 5%. This bonus resets after reload. I mean... Huh. Like, yeah, because, I mean, obviously that bonus isn't going to last very long, but we kill a lot of enemies here, like, really quickly, so are we going to stack, like, a lot of damage really quickly and then just lose it really quickly? Probably not worth it. I think by the time, like, we reload the... It's like by the time the enemy... We kill the enemy so... what am I trying to say? Like, by the time the bullets hit the enemy and kill them, we'll already be reloading. So probably no. Okay, we'll go Bloodlust. For each enemy killed, gain... no. We literally just... Ugh. I don't know. Let's do the bullet travel. Because look how quickly we reload. It's just like by the time an enemy by the time a bullet hits the enemy, you know, we're already reloading. That's funny how that would work. That would probably work better if it was... Actually, I don't know what it would work better with, because no matter what we play, we always end up getting like an insane attack speed. Okay, each kill, so that's first shot after reload replaced with railgun projectile. Is that good? I actually don't even know if that's better than my actual shotgun shot. I've never seen this though, so let's try it. Oh, that's kind of cool, but I actually don't know if that's better. I could see maybe with, I don't know. Because, like, does it get the bounce? It doesn't seem like it gets the bounce and all that. Maybe it'll be really good against the bosses. I don't know. It doesn't really seem to be hurting me. But it definitely doesn't seem to be better either. I think it's hard to tell if it's really a good upgrade here. Never seen it though, so it was worth checking out, I guess. Oh, let's check out our nerd rage. So nerd rage is giving us 89% damage right now. Move speed, reload, insane attack speed. Do we want more insane attack speed? Here's move speed, reload. I guess. Just look how quickly everything's going down. Oh, we gotta get this. That's a bounce, I think. I think that's an extra bounce. Yes. Yeah, I think we got this. First run with the shotgun. This will be the first time we've cleared it in our first run. Let's do bounce efficiency. I mean, we haven't won yet, but I think the pace, the way we're looking right now, I think we got this. I think we're gonna melt this boss too, I hope. Oh, I was literally just about to say I'd love to see a magnet, and here's one down here to get, you know, get an extra level up or two here before we leave. I mean, what's our attack speed gonna be at? Just like 1,000,000%? I don't even know if we can get any faster. Oh, here we go. The extra crit damage. Ooh. Yeah, only 10 more seconds till the boss shows up. Okay, actually not melting him. I guess I underestimated how much HP they would have. Oh, and we lose, man, we lose a lot of our bonuses when we're not killing enemies. But we got this easy. This was, honestly, this was probably our best build yet. There. Kill him with a dash. That was, honestly, that was probably our best, one of our best builds, with the shotgun. That was pretty much pure domination. I think, again, I think brute force, which one is it? Brute force, where that put us from like 244 damage to over 600 damage. You know, that was more than double our current damage, almost triple, not quite. Brute force, I think, is the game changer here. That's an insane damage modifier. And then all these other ones were pretty good too. I'm not sure about the railgun. But that was our first time seeing it, so, you know, I was okay picking it. Okay, well, I mean, now it's, oh, it's so sad. It's so sad, because now we've officially beat it with every weapon in the game. And so now I think it comes down to, like, the elemental stuff here. See, so this is what I'm talking about. All the elemental stuff is at the very end. So there's burn damage, there's cryomancer, there's one of these is cursed. This one's cursed. So I think what I'll do is I'll put points. Oh, there's a lightning one too. This one, extra chain lightning jumps. I think we have to put points into these, and that's kind of what one of the next builds would be, is just a status effect type build. Because I think that's one of the last things we could do. So let's go 4 and 4. And we'll do, if we can, we'll try to do like a chill burn build next. But yeah, we'll obviously, I think we'll still have to get the damage pickups. Like, I'll still have to try to probably get brute force. But then I think we try to complement it with at least 1 or 2 of these and see how that works. Because the burn just, I'm I'm torn on burn because the enemies, it's not like the enemies stay alive that long, you know? If you have enough damage, you kind of just one-shot everything. And burn would be totally useless in that case. And I mean, that goes for slow too, in a way. You need to have enough attack power to just one-shot all the mobs, or else if you're not one-shotting the mobs, you're going to get overrun. So that's where the challenge in these builds lie, because I don't know how good it is. If like, okay, you're gonna do 100 tick damage every second, well then the enemies are swarming you and it's too late. You need to kill them quick enough before they even get to you. And with that, you need to have enough damage to like one, maybe two shot most of the enemies. But you know, maybe putting burn on the enemies that are further away in the screen that you're not quite getting to, maybe with your bounces or something, you know, that's the way to look at it. But there we go. That's going to be it. So just one run today. Shotgun. I have a feeling that the other elemental runs might be 2-run runs, because I don't know. I'll be pleasantly surprised if we're able to dominate with those and get a win. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.